and welcome back. Oh my god, ignore the red mark on my forehead. I had my head down on my desk. So that's going to be there for a minute. Will that make it better? Or will that make it worse? I'm trying to see if I like it better with this little open. Hey Chris, how's it going? I really should change the color of my font. So we're going to do that real quick. Sorry, I go blinding. I'm pale. So there's that fact. How you doing today, Chris? Overlays. Chat box. God, that's bright. Text settings. Okay. I'm glad you're here. I'm happy you're here too. How do I change the color? That's just tough. I don't know how to change the color. There we go. Ta-da, I fixed it. Yeah, I just don't know how to... I don't know how to fix that. Oh, I was in the wrong thing. Probably should have done this off stream, but you know, that's not how I roll. Because we're professionals and we show that we're not perfect. Oh, there's a dog walking by and Abby's barking. Alright, well I can't figure it out, so we're gonna have to do it later, off stream. So there's that fact. I could just do this. And there we go. Now it's perfect. Now you can see chat. So there's that fact. Today we're going to be playing a new game called The Sinking City, which I'm very excited to play. I haven't really heard anything about it. I don't know how it's going to do. But yeah, I'm excited to play it and see what it's like. I'm assuming it's about a sinking city. That's pretty much all I know about it. But yeah. How are you doing today, Chris? I hope you're doing better than you were the other day, because I know the other day, like you said you were doing, yeah, right, having a little bit of a rough time. Sorry, my friend texted me. I should turn my phone on silent. Now we won't be disturbed anymore. I got the new iPhone. It's cool. It's good. The battery life's pretty baller on it. But I will say the one thing that I'm not a fan of when it comes to the new phone, the iPhone 15, is that it gets hot very fast. And I don't know if that's something that like they can fix or not, but it does get very hot very fast. That's my one thing that I'm not a fan of when it comes to the new iPhone. But it's super cool. I like it a lot. Just my only one thing is that it just gets hot. Because when I FaceTime people, it just gets hot. And I don't know how to fix that. I don't know if I can fix that. But yeah, that's my one pet peeve when it comes to that. I don't know if I can play this game on controller. I hope I can. So we're going to find out pretty much anything we can about this game when we go through it. You know, that's the best way to do it, is dive on in. Then yeah, we just dive into it, see how the game works, see how it plays, and we just get going. I'm excited to play it. I don't know. I assume it's a mystery kind of game. That's what the vibes I get from it. It's like a noir. Not a black and white noir, but like a detective style game. And it looks really interesting, which I like. Very excited to play it. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll change the game over. Alright. Now let's boot this up. Alright, it's gonna show you my Steam to prove to you that I'm playing it. What? Why isn't it pulling up? There we go. Alright, let's see if this works. Shit. Okay, so it is capturing on that. Alright, cool. Cool. Alright, let me put my headphones on. Are in, I guess. And let's see how to play. You know what? We'll learn as we go. New game. Frosty welcome. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I've researched the outburst of the hysteria envisioned in the city of Oakmont, Mass. Oh, Oakmont, Massachusetts, I'm assuming. It turns out that your assumptions were correct. Such cases Okay, I need to turn the volume down because it's like blaring and I feel like I'm talking very loud. Indeed, I'm here frequently. Men and women from across the country are drawn to Oakmont's haunted by the visions similar to yours. A city drowning in the presence of something great, yet unknown. As luck has it, I believe we have stumbled upon the source of an ailment that is the person who might help you with it. Prepare yourself, then come to Oakmont as soon as you can. I will meet you here to help you on your way. Cordially, John Van Der Berg. Jonas Vandenberg. Alright, graphics look good. What are we looking for? Medicine? So he was a sailor. What the hell's happening? Is that Cthulhu? Oh, I guess I can put this down. What the hell? That was all a dream. This game is giving me nothing. I don't know what any of that means. Okay, ease to attack. F is flashlight. Q is whatever this is. Okay, once again. Okay. Oh, I get a gun!
Hope I never have to use it, but something tells me I will.
Okay, tease how to do this. Excuse me. Audio. Music. Let's turn the music down. Voices up. Ambient. Okay, difficulty. What difficulty are we on? Newcomer. Combat normal. Oh, wait, combat easy? No, we're going regular. Investigation newcomer. Okay, that's probably good. Okay, WSD, aim, fire, use gadget. How do I equip it? Oh, I get a brick too?
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Okay, so Q shows me everything I can interact with. Alright, so I gotta talk to this guy.
Take your belongings off my ship first.
Okay, so I didn't grab everything.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Dear Mr. Charles, as you requested, I have researched the outburst of the hysteria and visions. in the city of Oakmont, Mass. It turns out your assumptions were correct. Such is the case, and indeed more frequent here. Men and women are from across the country are drawn to. We already read this.
Now get out.
All right, fine, jackass.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes Vanderberg, at your service.
Oh, Johannes.
I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
Tell me about this flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
Can you tell me a little about Mr. Throgmorton?
A remarkable creature, scion of a robust bloodline, a philanthropist, a scholar, and the patron of the famous Oakmont University. A man of great ambitions and even greater ego. Do not make him wait.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot, or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
Other places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper, places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
Well, that's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
That's not on this. Okay, C does that. Shit. Okay, so I can crouch. It's control. So that means there's gonna be stealth involved. Pew pew! So I can't interact with him. Oh, it's an open world game? Oh, hell. Oh, so you can run.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is final.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to
Is
bite
it just
him.
me?
And you don't believe
Or
it?
does this guy look like a
Complete malarkey.
from like
I know
Planet
my
of the
Albert.
Apes?
I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers. Mark my words.
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damned city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the Shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins.
There's something
My
up with
father
him.
united with
I
a
just
certain
know it.
royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera. You have a point, newcomer.
I don't even know what Vera means.
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you. I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Tane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to their house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Where's the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. Was standing right in front of it.
Alright, well.
You mentioned a lifeboat. Is it still around?
Yes. Face the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton,
Hey, how's it going?
it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
Alright, press T for information. Alright, go casebook. Okay. And here's the house. Dude, I'm gonna be so bad at this game, I already know it.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this. I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella.
Good, good, I'm
He was beaten
glad.
to a pulp.
What the hell?
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Alright, well, we're getting the gun ready. How do I...
Grenna, Nehri, Grenna, Gebhal, Nugulina,
That's true. But I'm so confused on this game already.
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work. So, that's what an Innsmouther looks like. Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much.
Whoa, I can climb things.
5 cards short of a full house.
Oh, when did you get here?
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis. We were here. This is our house. Barry was outside, on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... okay, my head began to burst. And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing. Just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me...
That sounds familiar. Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was add or starve.
Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea what Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone.
Kay, have mercy on us.
May he have mercy on his soul.
Okay, so Kay, I'm assuming,
Who's
is a
this
god.
K you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. Kay is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry.
I knew it.
No.
I'm so good at this game.
I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul?
Doubtful.
Or, Kay, did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
Choo choo. Ahem. Choo choo. Ahem.
What's happening?
Take this, ape face.
Okay, so we shot him.
Yeah, run!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Yeah, run!
Okay. I see what I'm supposed to be doing now. 1, 2.
Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the
God,
fishermen,
I'm so
and
good
his
at this game.
hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Well, I just did your job,
There was a
jackass.
fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
Can I climb back in? So I can't. Okay, so he left this way. At least I thought he did. Mine place. What's a mine place?
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania?
I hope someone finds this. My name is Albert Thornton. Throgmont. Sorry, guys. I'm not very good at reading. As a Star Wars, this is my will. I want to warn you. Don't go to the depths below Oakmont. There is unreadable. There's unreadable. Gotcha. We should have never done that. Everything should have remained in the cave. Professor Unreadable, I fear that what come of me. It's singing in my brain, dancing on my eyelids every time I close my eyes. Unreadable. The cycle goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Unreadable. In the end it comes. I must warn everybody. I must tell Father. Unreadable. He's here. Who's here?
Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it? Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
Oh, it just puts itself down. Okay. Can I talk to him?
Can't catch a mackerel since those Innsmouth are
You
stuck
like it
on
here,
the fishing
newcomer?
business.
Well, get used to it.
Mine place. What is a mine place? That's what I'm so confused about. This game is so confusing. So this is this place I'm supposed to investigate. I investigated this.
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania?
Can I swim? So that's a no. You can't swim. Alright, well, we investigated that place, we investigated this place. Let's go investigate over here when we first landed.
Now get out!
Okay, so now I think I have to... How do I go to my mine place? What does that even mean? So this shot without warning. Casebook. Documents. I don't understand this game. Let's talk to him again. Oh! Oh, thank God.
Mr. Throgmorton.
I was like, I just ended the game there.
Looks like it's your son's will.
Give it to me. Oh, my boy, what did you get yourself into? If only I hadn't sent you on that cursed expedition.
Bye.
I've said everything I know.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer. And keep your hands where I can see them.
Oh, I'm gonna get a shotgun?
The book is damp and damaged, but really well cared for. Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
So we're gonna go back upstairs.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
Still hear those voices.
Okay.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella.
Hey Celtic, how's it going?
He was beaten to a pulp. There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
Oh, I'm gonna check this. Okay, so that's not right. Okay, so we're getting somewhere. Okay, so it's this one. This one. Okay, so I don't have anything for that, but the casebook is working pretty well. Lewis and his people suffered at the hands of Thargmont. Just going to place an order for my gym stuff. Oh, are you getting an at-home gym? Okay. Slowly building up one. Okay, that's so cool. I wish I had an at-home gym.
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
So, lifting straps are important for sure.
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong. There's something in the pocket.
Bloodstain note. Lewis, please, just give me one more week. I know I owe you, but I'm underwater. But I'm underwater like everyone else is right now. I don't know if I have enough stock to operate to barely the bar smoothly with the fizz snooping out the port. But don't worry, I've struck a nice deal with the proper people and should have enough. It should have a steady supply channel soon. Just one more week and I'll return everything at double interest, Peter.
The blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have gotten far. The door won't budge.
What the hell?
One fatal round to the forehead. That's no accident. This was
Oh, what the hell are you?
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
Is that a whale? So yeah, I gotta go back and talk to his dad and tell him his son's dead. I wonder if I just wandered here. Oh, mine's place. Lewis may be at the bar. Caseboard. Lewis may be at the bar. I need to. Oh! God damn it, every time.
Mr. Throgmorton, I've encountered something,
What? I don't have all day.
some unusual creatures, and they sure weren't friendly.
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed. I'm somewhat surprised to see you still alive. Those unsettling things appeared after the flood. I've commissioned a few studies on them, but we know little more than when we started. They're aggressive, but fortunately not immune to gunfire.
Yeah, I learned that firsthand.
Yeah, I
Try to
did.
avoid them
So
when
we used a saw
possible.
blade on a hatchet.
And when you can't, keep your weapons handy.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
My condolences, Mr. Throgmorton. I had hoped for a happier outcome.
Your condolences will not bring him back. So much of our blood spilt for nothing. So much effort in vain. My poor Albert. Tell me you know who did it. I want to look him in the eyes, make him beg for mercy.
I don't know exactly. I have some suspects, but I need to investigate further.
What kind of private eye are you?
A thorough
This
one.
guy's just a jackass!
When I find him, I'll tell you.
Fine. No one leaves the port until then. Find me that dirtbag and I'll help you with anything you need.
Deal. Alright, where do I need to go now? Port. Evidence collected. So I have to find the bar. I'm assuming I have to find the bar. the H means interactable. Good to know. Good to know. Is there crafting in this game? Inventory. Oh yeah, there's crafting. Cool. I don't know alcohol. Okay. Okay, the bar's this way. Bar under the keel. Oh, because I'm set on the brick. Probably this dude. Not.
Stay alert! Monsters lurk underground.
Mr. Carpenter's
They're everywhere.
Away with this darn
Come closer.
Dude, I don't want to know what my future holds.
Let me tell you what your future
I want to know a few
You're
things.
some kind of fortune teller?
Yes, my dear. Yes. Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
Yeah, probably.
Seems a little generic, don't you think?
I see many things, boy. And I will tell you them.
All right, how much?
Your money has no value here. And I'll make it easier for you.
Some other time.
As you wish.
Welcome to...
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah. Even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
As it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert.
Oh, shit!
Oh, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over, and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Throck. That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess, you can have him.
So?
He's upstairs.
I'm so good at being a detective.
You gotta promise to deal with him, once and for all. But save the shooting for outside, huh?
Smart man. There's your good deed for the day. Bye.
Oh, it's just me.
What the? Get the... Oh.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throg. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
Why do you look like that?
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
Well, I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right. Those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
This is not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me.
You think you're the first person to offer me a bribe?
We're men of integrity
Please,
here.
Mr. Reed.
Now, don't try my patience further, Mr. Flynn.
Can I pick these up? Oh, they're not bullets. We're gonna go tell Mr. Throgmorton. Oh, yeah, I can't leave the port yet. Let's tell us. I just feel like, I mean, there has to be something going on here out of his control. Because, like, this is a weird system game, like, weird setup with the way, not to be a dick, but the way people look.
Just as I suspected.
Alright, we're just gonna tell, because, like, I'd rather have Mr. Throgmorton's on my side than the other guy.
Hiding at the local bar. Just ask the bartender. Seems like he had a bone to pick with your family and took it out on Albert.
Oh, that scum won't be getting off easy. The whole city shall see what happens when you cross the Throgmortons. Justice, bittersweet as it is, shall be served. It's rare for a newcomer to make himself so useful. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Gay to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
I think I'm going mad, Mr. Throgmorton. I see things, visions, and I needed to stop. I was drawn here, or guided, or I don't know. But I believe the source of this madness is here, in Oakmont.
You're not wrong, Mr. Reed. An inexplicable hysteria spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture, a sleeping giant, drowned streets, and a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
A geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
You mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural disaster?
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened defied scientific explanation.
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
You think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
It's almost a... Yeah, I mean, it's only 6 o'clock. I don't finish till 6. Like 1 o'clock. Oh, okay.
If I'm going to look into this,
That was my
I'll
mom.
need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throgmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course,
ooh, we're getting
you've earned
reimbursed.
some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
Solved your first case in Oakmont.
I gave you clear instructions,
Alright,
did I not?
dickhead. Alright. This is a big ass map. Thorgmont Manor. Alright, so what am I supposed to do now? It's in the northern Cover side at the crossroads of Ashman. Here, okay. Cover side of Ashman and Ashman and what? Hubbard. So here. It's around here. Right, set a waypoint. Huh? Asher Road, Howard, yeah. Ba-da-ba, 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 ba-da-dee. Oh god, I fell in the dirt. The flag! Oh, because I passed out, so someone grabbed me and put me inside, I'm assuming. Lost at Sea. Ronald Thornton funded an expedition to discover an original mass hysteria gripping Oakmont. Am I gonna get to go on this expedition, or like you guys think that that's not happening? Because I think it'd be pretty cool. All that we see or seem is just a dream within a dream.
Never again, they say.
Dude, I don't feel like reading that right now.
Crew of the Cyclops. Semper Fortis, brothers. No matter how much of this I chug down, the visions always return.
Oh, I can change my clothes! I could be a plague doctor? Dude, this game just got interesting. Oh, it has to be DLC, though, for these guys. So I'm assuming this is where I stay. Alright, cool. Here's the bathroom. It's a disgusting bathroom. Mr. Reed, it seemed that you were overexerted yourself while conducting your investigation. Mr. Thornton, forgive me for the audacity, but I brought you to the Devil's Reef where you were unconscious. Please take more care of yourself in the future. I won't be there for you every time. Johannes. What a nice guy. Can I go in any room? I can go in any room. So my room is this. Oh, so it has my name on it. Okay, cool. Cool. Shell casings. So we can make more bullets.
Makes this place feel more like home. The door won't budge.
So blue doors you can go in, other doors you can't. Gunpowder grenade. Alright, guys. I think we're on to something. Wait, hold on. Let me... Alright, so I don't have no things going on.
Finally, you're awake. Gotta tell you, though, mister. You want to stay on here? You stop making all that noise.
Noise? What noise are you talking about?
I expect my guests to be respectable. Moans, chanting, all that kind of thing. It stops, all right?
Got any proof it was me? It could have been one of my neighbors. I slept like a rock. I didn't hear a thing.
That's exactly what a newcomer would say. Your neighbors are respectable people and would never do such a thing. Don't think your yellow-clad patron means you get away with everything.
You're not exactly friendly with your guests. Aren't we the ones keeping you in business?
All these newcomers after the flood, they're stark raving mad.
What do you mean?
You can't imagine the crazy notes and books I find after they move out. Only thing they're good for is lighting the kitchen stove.
Can I have a look?
I knew it. I tell you, no one sane would be interested. And you want to take a look? Well, fine. Take what you wish.
Oh, cool. How do I have 2 guns now?
Please, take anything.
Pew pew.
Just don't kill. Help me, please.
Oh hell. Okay, where am I at? I'm right here. Devil's Reef. Is there a way I can fast travel? Alright, so I need to get up here. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am! This is a very interesting game. I don't know how I feel about it so far. I would definitely like to watch a playthrough of it. I don't know. If I'll continue to want to play it. Alright, is this where I needed to go? Alright, I don't think this is the spot I need to go. I'm assuming this is it, because it's got a scuba diver on the thing. God, I'm good.
I don't need the key.
Switch headquarters.
Are a few damp papers all that's left of the expedition?
This game's cool though. I do enjoy it. I think this game would be an excellent movie. Okay, don't want to fall in there just yet.
Can't say I ever saw another shell like it. marbles glitter in a weird way. I wonder where they came from.
Yeah, take that. Whoa, whoa. MK diving suit 6, air tanks to 4. The live unreadable, Green Bay. No later than Friday. Ow, what the fuck? He just shot me. Where did he even come from? Can I loot him? Oh, it's a shovel.
Grab the papers, smash the rest.
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back. I fatah me fe I regach I dagon.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Time to figure this out.
One. Two.
We don't have time to pick it.
Grab the papers, smash the rest.
And this will be 4.
Me fe I.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Several men broke into the expedition headquarters. What they didn't smash, they burned. The archives.
That scared the shit out of me when that guy showed up. Evidence collected. Alright, so now I need to go to Thorgwant Manor. That absolutely scared the piss out of me. What are you looking at, buddy? Wish there was a way to fast travel in this game. But there's one thing this game needs, it's fast traveling. Come on, go. So I gotta take the boat across. We're gonna save again real quick. How do I save? I forgot how to save. Oh, there we go.
The mortician has touched him up well.
I'm not in the mood for chit-chat, Mr. Reed.
Port age 25. Oh, he's only 25. That's sad. I thought I came here to talk to him.
Door won't budge.
Okay, I don't know what I came here for then. What do I need to do? Go to one of these places? I guess. Go, boat, go! There's no way I just locked myself out of this game. Thank God. Thank God. Oh, yeah, now I remember what I need to do. Expedition. Headquarters. Alright, where was that thing at? Pack of notes. Wants to see. Main case. Sitting on a freighter in Gravemont Bay. So there's a freighter down here that I need to go check on. I'm assuming it's one of these. There's a freighter. Okay, that's where I need to go. I'm so confused on this game, guys. I don't even know what to tell you. I bought this game a while back because I was like, you know what, my girlfriend might want to play it. I'll be the next boyfriend. It's a mystery game. She might want to play it. And then, you know what? I decided I was going to play it. And I'm horrible at it. Hey, leave him alone. How do I...
He's mad. He's completely mad.
Help me, please.
You gonna go? Fuck your shit up, dude. Fort Tourmaline will be waiting for you in his manor, southern. Okay, but here's the thing though. I went to his manor and he didn't want to talk to me. Oh, I went the wrong way. This right way? It's a right way. What is this, gang territory? Infested area. Oh! Uh-oh, that's not good. We're gonna go for it, though. Maybe. Nope, we're not. I gotta go the long way.
The old papers are by the door. Take them and stop bothering me already.
I think you've got me confused with someone else.
Aren't you a newcomer?
Help me out here. What's the connection between newcomers and old newspapers?
It's cold sleeping in the street, and they come to collect the old newspapers for warmth.
Yeah, I guess I am a newcomer. Charles Reed, private investigator. And I also need your old newspapers, the archive, to be exact.
Ah, so you're the one who cracked the Albert Throgmorton murder case.
Yeah, I did.
Nice work.
So put some respect on my name.
Bland. Say, can you do me a favor? Give me an exclusive interview. You won't regret it. The Oakmont Chronicle is the best newspaper for miles around.
Is it the only newspaper for miles?
All right, I'll be sure to make some time for you, Miss Bland. See you later.
Okay, so that's a bathroom. Wait, what am I supposed to do? I don't understand this game whatsoever. There might be recent postings or ads about the freighter in the Oakmont Chronicles. Wait, period. After the flood. Advertisements. Okay, well that didn't help. Let's get rid of after the flood. Celebrities. Commoners. Officials. Articles and interviews. What am I supposed to be looking for? Oh, well that's why. Journalist. Vermont Bay. Period. After. Let's try it after the flood. There we go. That was hurting my head. Alright. The 30-ton ship Titana is currently available for hire if you find it fully equipped for transport as well as advertising underwater. Entries exploring this will provide you 70 rifle bullets, or the equivalent therefore per week. Their investigation urged to Captain Jeremiah Sanders for contacting them. He can be found at Pier 3, Oakmont Bay. Great, gotcha. So does that give me another spot? Pier 3, Oakmont Bay. So here, this is where he can be found. Can I fast travel? You can't fast travel in this game? Please tell me you can. Because if you can't fast travel in this game, that's going to be real stupid. Pier 3. What did that say? You're waiting for in his manor, southern of Old Grove. I literally went to his manor and he didn't want to talk. So we're just gonna leave that there. Casebook, that's what we need. Alright. Found it, Pier 3. Dude, that's gonna be such a bitch to get to. Oh, we might as well take the boat anyways. Because we need to take the boat down south. You're doing great, bud. You've been lurking. Wait, what? Watching one of our films to watch. Uninstall. I might even uninstall this game. I'm not gonna lie. It's frustrating the hell out of me. I'm not being a baby. This game's just hard. Everything does not frustrate me. A lot of things frustrate me. Okay, so this is where I needed to go. Everybody! Oh, wait, hold on. Everybody get down! Alright, well, that didn't work.
Knock it off.
You knock it off, bitch.
The raging waters will swallow the earth. The ghastly shadows will take over the sun. The chain of stars is weakening.
Find the needed newspaper advertisement. I did! I just really wish this game had fast travel. What's making it my favorite thing is that he barely uses his arm when he runs. I mean, oh, his left one? Yeah. I'm sure he does, they're just not showing it. Okay.
Fresh fish. Just caught, mister.
Guarantee that fish ain't fresh. And I went the wrong way. I don't understand this game.
Fresh fish. Just caught, mister.
Hey, this run passed out. So you go to Pier 3.
Oh! Thank Kay. At last. Hey, help. Help.
What's going on?
Sea creatures. Swarmed over the piers. I hid here, but these walls won't stand up to them. Please help me.
I'm looking for Captain Sanders. Is he here in the port? Did the creatures get him?
I saw Sanders. Help me. I'll tell you what I know.
I'm such a crack shot. God, I'm so good at this. Is that a squid? It is. Or an octopus. I don't know. It's probably a little racist of me to assume.
Gotta be out of your head to do this to a man. The monster sure didn't leave behind much.
Bird! The hell is that thing? Alright, let's go back and find out what this guy knows.
I've dealt with the creatures. Now, tell me about Sanders.
He got back several
Hi, Bryce.
hours ago. Those things, they came
Sorry, I
because
just
of
now
him.
saw that. Alright.
This Sanders. What kind of man is he?
Newcomer. He seemed like a decent guy. Okay, Captain. Treated his crew well.
What happened on the Titania?
It was horrible. A damn massacre. I heard the shots. I went out. I saw the whole thing. Sailors bleeding, dying. Blood hit the water, and then, well, then the wild beasts came to feast.
I gotta find Sanders. Where is he?
Saw him get away. Just after the shooting. Ran for the pier. Didn't see where he went after that.
Did you see anyone else from the expedition?
No. Only Sanders. I'd bet my life no one else made it back.
That guy had really pretty eyes. Pew pew!
emptied every chamber. Still stinks of burnt powder. Shot dead. Point blank.
Alright, you know what? This is the last time I get a game that I think someone might enjoy. I'm just gonna get games that I think I'm gonna enjoy. Hell is this?
This would be a weird artifact in any collection. Cape Cod. There were marks here, but they've been erased. They were in high spirits, and plenty of them were drinking.
Oh, I see now.
You can't take me! Eat this! To the mayor with you! Die! Die!
No more drink. All we've seen. And you telling me we ain't allowed rum?
Let's get a handle on what actually happened here.
No more drink. All we've seen. And you telling me we ain't allowed...
To the mayor with you! Die! You can't take me! Eat this!
For whatever reason, the crew went berserk. Only one man got away.
Key evidence collected. Mine, please. The harbor master saw Captain Sanders leave the pier. The only survivor of the fight on the third pier was Grimond Bay. Was a man badly wounded in the shoulder. Captain Sanders is a wounded man and is now seeking medical aid. Alright, so these burned documents. Okay. Let's see if we can find where the captain went. Oh, he's seeking medical aid, so he probably went to the hospital. God knows how far away that shit is. Why can't this be a hospital? Why can't the hospital be here? Why can't there be fast travel?
The mayor's cursed these days.
There is fast travel! I'm so good at these games, guys. I'm so big brained. So big brained. So you just have to find one of these little booth things, telephone booths. Alright, so now we just gotta go over here. I gotta find a way over there somehow. Please tell me the boat's still here. Oh, good, there's a boat. Straight, take a left. No, what? No. I'll ask her after this. Okay. We're taking medicine, baby. I'll save soon. I'll save soon and then enter. She'll go when she's ready. I better move it back so it can...
He's completely
What?
mad.
Yeah, you can leave it open. Alright, hospital's this way. That was my mom, everybody. She's a nice lady. It smells like she's making soup.
Find something you like. Cheaper than the rest.
Patient or visitor? Hold on. Let Dr. Grant guess. A visitor. Though you are a bit pale, you don't
You're
have a
pale.
headache, do you?
My head? No complaints, I'm good.
Well, you're the exception these days. We're simply overflowing with patients.
You got a stupid mustache, too, so suck on that.
I'm looking for a man. Just checked in. Cut up pretty bad.
I've got a trauma unit full of patients like that, sir.
Okay, this might ring a bell.
Is that popcorn?
My guy has a deep axe wound in his shoulder.
Sir, I really don't have time for rifling through paperwork, but you're welcome to take a look at our archives if it means that much to you.
Bye.
Whoa, that guy's floating. Alright. Subjects. Patients. Period. No. Department. No. Surgery. District. Okay, well. Let's try morgue. Patients. What did it say? Okay, this is what I'm looking for. Why won't it? Surgery. Oh, that's it. So you have to get the case evidence right, otherwise you're not going to know what you're looking for. Gotcha. Alright, Peter Willow, Joseph Willow. There you are, you bastard.
What happened to you, mister?
Pete. Explosion. Fishing with dynamite.
Okay, well done.
Hurts talking.
I'm sorry. Well, get better soon. Bye.
Well, it's not her. Why are these people just floating? There you are, you bastard.
Yeesh. What happened to your shoulder?
Some psycho in a bar brawl. Gun came out, he clipped me good in the shoulder. Something I can help you with?
I'm just looking for someone. Captain Sanders.
Captain Sanders? Never heard of him. I'm Joseph Willow. You should probably look somewhere else.
That's funny. The records say you were admitted for an axe wound, just like a certain Captain Sanders got in the Port Massacre. Spill.
Oh, to the depths with it. Who sent you?
Nobody did. I'm just
I'm
freaking
asking
good
the
at my
questions
job.
here, pal.
Yeah, well, first tell me who you are.
Charles Reed, Private Eye. Throgmorton wants to know what happened to his lost expedition.
So Throgmorton came looking at last. I knew someone like you would find me sooner or later.
What were you looking for underwater?
The cause of all this. The stones, the flood, the monsters. The scientists found cracks on the seabed. They were working on some theory of how it connected to the madness.
The ocean floor splits open and that means hysteria on land. Really?
We spent days over the cracks. We heard things. Saw things looking back at us.
I was on the Titania before I came here. It seems you were all hitting the bottle pretty hard. Why?
To stop them from rioting. To save them from despair. After those dives, anyone would turn to drink.
So, the diving did a number on your crew. But what happened in the port?
I don't know. They were calm until we docked, and then they lost it. And many good men lost their lives.
I think it'd be an understatement to say your expedition met with disaster.
There are things that should never be found, Mr. Reed. I only wish I'd known that then. Maybe they'd still be alive. The scientists, my crew, none of them deserved what happened to them.
Did you know Albert Throgmorton made it to shore?
Albert survived? Is he here?
No. He didn't make it. He's dead as the rest. Murdered in the port. But what about the others?
I don't know. My crew left them down there, underwater. I ordered a rescue attempt, but they threatened mutiny.
Tell me what happened on the last dive.
We had a system. The divers go down, then come up at a prearranged time. But not one surfaced that day. In the end, I sent a team to check. They returned with Albert, but all were half mad with fear.
You've got a good reason for leaving the expedition to die, right?
You weren't there. Day after day on that ship, it was a horror, Mr. Reed. We saw things. Not one of us dared sleep. It was an expedition into cursed waters, mark my words.
Could you take me out to where the last dive took place?
No. You can't follow them, Mr. Reed.
Hi, baby.
It's suicide. Worse than suicide.
I'm a Navy diver, Captain. And with all due respect, I'm not afraid of boogeymen.
I don't care. I'm not taking you there. And besides, you'll never follow them without proper equipment.
Do you know where I can get a good diving suit?
My men got theirs from a local factory. If you're that bullheaded, I'll write down the address.
Where's the logbook from the Titania?
Well, I had it with me, but I was all out of it by the time I got here. I remember the surgery ward. When I came round, my things were gone.
Get better soon.
Wait, what did that say was the surgery ward? Basement surgery storage, gotcha. That's where I need to go to get the logbook.
Take the patient's things and throw them in storage.
Oh god, what the? Clear water. Okay, let's see. That seems like a good place to stop. All evidence collected. Thank you for your time, Doctor. Alright, we're gonna go to save, accept, main menu.